we always feature three teams. One of our Skypers actually plays and coaches for one of the teams. One of the teams, I've become captain of one of the teams, and one of the Skypers plays for, and one of my co-hosts is hopefully going to play for next season. And that is Ibis Football Club. ibisfootballclub@gmail.com if you want more information. We are looking for players, especially goalkeepers. We are in need of goalkeepers, but you know what? We are looking for players on a general basis. Facebook.com/ibis.fc. IBIS.FC is where you find us on Facebook. And also twitter.com/ibis_football or @ibis_football on Twitter. ibisfc.co.uk is the official website. Remember, training is every Wednesday from 7:30 p.m. until 9 p.m. at Battersea Park on the all-weather AstroTurf pitches. And match days are Saturdays. Anywhere within the M25. Where you go, north, south, wherever, is dictated by the team you play for. We have 4 teams in the Southern Amateur League, and we would actually, as a club, we have actually recently welcomed Old Latimerians, who will basically be becoming our first team. And there was actually 2 inter-club friendlies. So basically, Old Latimerians, the team that are basically taken over as the Ibis FC ones, for all intents and purposes. Basically, there was a pre-season friendly which the G-Man actually refereed half of, between Old Latimerians and a Ibis Select 11, and basically a combination of some 2s, some 3s, some 4s were in the other pre-season friendly as well, the other intra-club friendly, which I was involved in, and the G-Man was involved in. I actually refed a bit of it, and Kendall Campbell was also involved in it as well. So it's one of them ones, all good. But the intra-club friendly that I was involved in ended 2-1. Ended 2-1 to basically what was a Ibis free side. And the other match actually ended 4-2 to Old Latimerians against an Ibis Select 11. But you know what? It's a good run out. And I actually ended up refereeing about 25 minutes of it, just purely, about half an hour of it actually, because I felt a twinge in my knee, so I thought, let me not risk it. So I thought, I was originally going to come off, but we needed a ref, so it's one of them was let a couple meaty tackles go. I just wanted to let the game flow. But it was actually not half bad a game. But pre-season, it's glorified fitness exercise. So I was as rusty as an orange nail. I don't mind telling you. But it was one of them. We actually took the lead in the first half, but then in the second half, it's truly a game of 2 halves. And in the second half, it was one of them ones where it was we conceded one, which I was slightly culpable for, but I was actually slightly limping when it happened. And basically that goal was a sucker punch, but then we conceded one very, very soon after as well. It's like a couple minutes later, so it was 2 sucker punches. And then, G-Man, when you came on in the second half, Aluko comparisons for Hull City? Sonny Aluko comparisons?
Well, yeah, I did miss a really... Well, it was a good opportunity and I missed it, which was really bad.
Good opportunity? You missed the sitter?
Yeah, a good opportunity. Like I said, a good opportunity. I said a good opportunity. But I gotta say it was a nice ball by Carlos in the first place to actually find me, and it was a nicely worked from, I think his name's, is it Dan or Ben? One of them.
What? Who was up top with you?
No, he was in midfield.
It's probably Dan Meir.
Probably,
yeah. Dan Meir was up. Dan Meir was playing up top.
He was bossing that midfield, really and truthfully. And and as you rightly put out, it was quite a little battle between me and that big guy behind me.
Oh yeah, you and Graham Waters. The battle of the bulge. No, I'm kidding.
but it was nice to get a run out because I was in pain on Sunday.
Yeah, I'm still sore now, to be honest. So I was like, oh man, but nah, it was good though. It was good. I mean, Kendall Campbell, you were involved in the intra-club friendly as well. What was your take on the game?
I kind of enjoyed it, kind of didn't. I did play in a new position because I am trying to change my game and play on the wing this season. Hint, hint, Liam. It's something I have to learn. It's going to be difficult. I did have one chance on goal, but it got blocked. It was really good. The touch was good. Got the ball around me, went on the half-10 to shoot off. Got the volley off, and then someone blocked it, so I could have scored, but I'm a bit disappointed that they blocked it.
I mean, he says I could have scored, but it was blocked.
Yeah, so give me 1 second. Mama, father.
See, he's getting badgered. No, that's not what happened.
Sorry, Mum, I'm on the phone.
I love it though, because I think it's gonna be one of them ones, like the film X-Men First Class. I think Kendall's gonna rate himself as first class every performance. 5 stars.
No, I'm not. It's gonna be a long season. I need to get fit, but I think it was all right. I think the game went okay. Yeah, we'll see what happens next season. This season.
I hear that, man. It's going to be a very interesting season, and hey, the season starts in earnest Saturday, 7th.
Yeah.
I think it's 7th of September, so it's one.
I got an email. Our league games don't start till next week.
Yeah.
For the 4s, or I think 1, 2, and 3s have a match this Saturday. We have ours next week.
Yeah. Damn, I was trying to keep that under wraps, actually. You two are buggers. I was trying to keep it under wraps. But no, it's one of them was. But yeah, the 4th season starts on the 14th, but the 1s, 2s, and 3s start on the 7th. But if you're available, then you can get yourself a game potentially for one of the other 3 sides. So it's one of them ones. But you know what, yeah? Seeing as we've got you, Kendall, Haringey Borough Women's FC. Their club info is Coles Park, White Hart Lane, Tottenham, London N17 7JP. They also have a Facebook group as well, Haringey Borough Women's FC. I'm sure if you ask, it's a private group, but I'm sure if you ask, they'll let you in. Their website is www.haringeywomenfc.co.uk as well. And they train on Tuesday and Thursday evenings from 7:30 p.m. until 9:30 p.m. at Northumberland Park Community School, Truelock Road, London N17 0PG. And their match days are Sundays, as evidence from their latest match report. Sawbridge Town hosted Haringey Borough Women's FC. Kendall, I'd like you to do us a favour here on your Monday Night Football and Fix.
What do you want me to do?
That's quite an open invitation. But no. Bend over backwards, touch your eyes, touch your nose, touch your fingers, touch your toes.
No, I'm right, mate.
Although that was the only rhyme I could think of. But would you like to read us the match report from Sunday's game, Sawbridgeworth Town versus Haringey Borough Women's FC?
Okay, cool. So match report. Borough got their first goals and points this season with their victory at Costa's End against rivals, also seeking the same first. Borough took the lead after some 10 minutes of play with Marina Sheena battled her way to the byline and pulled back for Jocelina Ferreira to swivel and drive it home from the centre of the 6-yard line. When Sheena ran through for the one-on-one with the keeper, she was twatted by a fine tip over save, but shortly afterwards did double the lead through sheer determination to reach the ball first after the keeper had parred her first close-range effort. But it was far from one-way traffic, with Borough's debut making keeper Angelica Kupik in regular action fielding everything which came her way cleanly, frequently racing out to beat attackers to through balls and diving bravely at their feet. Sawbridgeworth started the second half in determined fashion, forcing several corners, from one of which Jade Harris somehow blocked a point-blank effort on the line, and Erica Verikuva headed a rocket shot from the edge of the area off the line when one was only half cleared. But Borough weathered the storm and created many chances of their own, and Sheena finished a flowing move down on the right with a fierce cross shot into the top far corner. Another new signing, Daria Kameniska, fired a late free kick from just outside the box, narrowly over the Bridgeworth net and late box nearly over. And Bridgeworth netted a late consolation when the ball was lost in the centre of the circle and a striker ran through to slot the ball home, low to Kopek's left. That's our match report.
I hear that. And that Haringey Borough women's squad was Angelica Kopek, Jade Harris, Carla Parker, Natalie Silver Knight, Karen Nichols, Daria Kaminska, Erica Varikova, Marianne Sheena, Joselina Ferreira, Julia Carruthers, Gemma Butler, and Roxanne Eshan. And that match was actually played at Crofters End on September 1st, 2013. It was a 2:00 kickoff in the Eastern Region Women's League. Which
I forgot to mention, man of the match for that game was Marianne Sheena.
Wait, man of the match?
Woman of the match. Not man of the match, sorry, woman of the match. The second week in a row. But I have to say our third goal was an Arsenal type goal. If you were on the sidelines watching it, it was a beautiful goal. It started off from the back. I think there must have been about 9-10 passes through the whole of Bridgeworth town. Sheena got the ball and Marina got the ball and just laced it in. It was a beautiful, beautiful goal. It was really good. I wish I had a camera to film it and show you guys, but you had to be there to see it. It was amazing.
You know what, G-Man? There's an idea there. Pitch talk on the road. Haringey Borough Women's FC. What do you reckon?
Sounds right.
Yeah, man. Let's get it done. Kendall will talk.
Yeah. And also there were debuts from our goalkeeper Angelika Kopek, who's Polish, and Daria Kominska, who is a former international Polish player. She played from the under-16s, under-17s, all the way up to their national team. So she's really made her debut and she was good. But the goalkeeper was really brave. We've been working with her for a couple of weeks now, and she was really, really, really good. Unfortunately, we did concede a goal. It was a bit of a mistake from our defence. She did get fingers to the ball. She was a bit disappointed afterwards, but she was really, really good. Really, really good goalkeeper. So we're happy to have her on board as well.
Oh, I hear that, man. You know, I'd like to ask you a question, actually, because we've debated this on past shows recently, especially with Sophie and Rachel of Girls on the Ball, who are women's football aficionados. And it's a case of, it was what Adrian Durham of a certain other media entity was saying in terms of female goalkeepers. Do you think the standard of female goalkeepers at the moment, how high is it? How high is the standard in the Eastern Region Women's League? Is it a good standard of goal? Are the goalkeepers of a good standard, or is it one of them ones where it's kind of almost a developmental territory for goalkeepers?
It's a bit of both. I have gone some places and the goalkeepers have been really good, and I've been to some where you just know that is a player that they've just put in goal and they haven't had that much training. We're lucky this season that the girls have 3 coaches, and I've been put in charge of being the goalkeeper coach because I was a goalkeeper.
Why ain't you a goalkeeper now? Okay.
Too many injuries. I can't recuperate as quickly as I used to when I was a kid or when I was a bit younger. That's why I've stopped playing in goal. Yeah, it takes too long for me to recover. By the time I play on Saturday, my next Saturday, I still haven't recovered. People think being in goal is you just stand there, but
no, of course not.
Because you're put into action at any point, at any given time, your body has to react quickly to that. And as you get older, if you're not training constantly, it is a bit difficult. But the standard of goalkeeping in our league, it's all right. It's not brilliant, I must say. We're very lucky to have Angelica. We're very, very lucky because we did lose our goalkeeper at the beginning of the season, and we had to wait for about 2-3 weeks to get international clearance before Angelica could play. She's actually a former volleyball player. And decided to go into football. So she's already got that.
So the agility must be there.
Yeah, and she's very quick off her line. She's very, very quick and brave. Like, there was there was where she went to someone's feet. She took out our centre back and their striker and still got the ball. She did that 2 or 3 times. So yeah, I think with our league, if you're lucky enough to have 2 or 3 coaches and one who is dedicated just to training the goalkeepers, then you get good play. You'll get a good goalie. But if you've only got maybe 1 or 2 and they only concentrate about gameplay, then you're going to find wanting with your goalies. That's what I've seen. Because last season, that's what happened. This season, it's been we've changed things around. We've got another extra coach, and we've actually now got 4 coaches at the moment taking on sessions, which is really good from last season when there was only 2 of us. So if a team has a goalkeeper coach, then their goalkeeper will be better, and then you'll coach them what you would want them to do. Because diving into someone's feet is what I used to do when I was in goal, and I've told them to do that. It's something you have to do, especially if you're quick, and she is very quick. So yeah, that's my point on goalkeepers.
Nah, all good, man. Nice one them ones, man. Nah, all good. Thanks for that, Kendall.
Yeah.
Appreciate the opinion, man. Remember, it's we the people for the people. And the final team that we actually do mention, that we feature in the grassroots segment, actually plays in the Eastern Region Premier and the Eastern Region South, because it's Stevenage Borough Ladies FC. www.clubwebsite.co.uk/Stevenage Borough BOROFC. Their Facebook page is Stevenage Borough Ladies FC. And yeah, their first team play in the Eastern Region Premier Division, and their reserves, their second team, play in the Eastern Region South League. They play on Sunday afternoons, and their home pitch is Codecote Sports and Social Club, Berry Lane, Codecote SG4 8XX. So all good. So that's Stevenage Borough Ladies FC. Big shout out to Dave Potter, who's one of the managers there. And you know what?
I just quickly say something? We're actually playing them this season.
You know what? We might get match reports from both sides.
I think we might be playing them this season. I have to confirm that. I'll check my fixtures, but I think they are in our league actually.
Gonna check his file of facts, check his Rolodex.
No.
Check your schedules.
Everything's on Google Docs now. I mean, I don't even know what that is.
Oh my god, he doesn't know what a file of facts or Rolodex
just
is.
Mentioned.
Oh god.
I'm not that old, mate. You know what I mean?